When a lens is pointed at a face, what is it really capturing? Is it the truth of a person or the projection of an industry's idea of beauty? My guest today is someone who stayed behind the cameras while creating some of the most memorable images in front of them. He stands out because of his ability to build a body of work without hype and noise in a world that runs on self-promotion. So today's conversation is about photography, yes, but mostly it is about the magic that happens when you choose heart over hustle. Welcome to the Pooja Bhatt Show, Mr. Jayesh Seth. It's an absolute honor to have you.
Thank you, Pooja. Thank you for having me. So much to talk with you.
मेरा पहले photo shoot आपने किया था when I was 17 years old. You shot me.
Yes, in
Pali Hill at my building in Green Acres.
Yeah.
When you came to my little cupboard, I remember, and you opened it up and said, "Show me what clothes you've got." And you pulled out like an assortment of things and took me down. I remember on that slope and made me sit there.
Right.
And that was the first image of mine.
Yeah.
And also, I have a family portrait that you shot of me and my brother and my mother.
Yeah.
So we go back a really long way.
That was like early 90s, I believe.
It was early 90s, and I think I last shot with you on the eve of my 46th birthday. And I think those were the best images we shot.
Oh, yes.
And today, as you walked in, I gave you a book.
Yes.
Which was of your favorite photographers.
Always, yeah.
Mr. Lindbergh.
Lindbergh, yes.
And he just didn't believe in touch-up, and neither do you.
Absolutely.
So when you shot me at the eve of my 46th birthday, I could see the fine lines on my face.
Yes. Right.
तो आपकी नजरिया ऐसी थी कि aging is the most glorious process.
Yes.
You celebrated that, and hence I got comfortable with it.
Yes.
But I want to take you back to how it all began. And that young boy who not only learned to play the harmonium and was in a band at the age of 7 or 8, I think. You were an artist from day one.
From day one, yes. It was not that I chose photography, photography chose me. Because I was always into the visual medium a lot. It used to attract me. It used to inspire me. I used to see the pictures. I used to see films. I watched The Black Stallion when I was in the 9th standard or 8th standard. And that was like ultimate canvas. I was wondering how this guy must have captured this kind of a silhouettes, and it was unbelievable. And that inspired me. I said, I want to try something with camera. So after my board exams, I used to go to my uncle's studio, and the darkroom inspired me a lot. What excitement. And I used to feel, my God, till the time you make your chemicals. And then I joined JJ School of Arts just for the basic knowledge. And when I used to go to darkroom, it was like for hours you are like meditating with your images.
But that magic of being in that room with that red bulb and that photograph that appears out of nowhere. Do people today understand that experience?
No. Today they are like, more onto this Photoshop, edits and AI. That's why the detailing part they don't understand. Today when I give my master classes and I go to one of the institutes in Pune, Symbiosis, and when I just tell them, they said, sir, there are grains and pixels and all that, in the shadow areas. I said, that's called noise. And that noise is beautiful. People want too plastic, too touch up, and they lose the essence of the real person.
The tyranny of perfection.
My training earlier days, at that time it was no technology, nothing. It was just a very basic chemicals, papers, films, camera, dark room, no fancy lights, nothing. The floodlights, the continuous lights, the spotlights and all that, And my first frame, I remember when I got my first camera and my uncle said, okay, fine, now shoot. Before that, he used to train me that without the film, you start focusing manually. The moving subjects, like aeroplane, focus it. Moving cars, focus it. The person is moving, focus it. For 6 months I did that. So manually, you just get your entire body and mind into where to focus, which area to focus.
तो आपका पहला शूट क्या था?
Wedding shoot. That time the roll was costly.
बहुत महंगा था.
Correct. So he said, I am giving you just 5 rolls. Just 36 frames. And when you load it in such a manner that you get 2 extra frames.
So you went off to do this shoot and you don't even know what you're shooting because there was no reference point, na Polaroid, na kuch bhi.
Nothing. That time the Polaroid was not appeared. In fact, the color photography just started. I shot the wedding. Even he was shooting with me. He had a fancy camera. He became pro. I was just beginner. And then I did a shoot and the result got compared between me and my uncle. And to my surprise, the client said, I love the pictures he shot. That's how, I got into the essence of when to capture the candid shots, portraits and all that. So the wedding photography taught me a lot, because you don't ask the person to pose and all that. So it was very spontaneous. So I did for 1 year.
So wedding photography say, how did you transition into the big bad world of movies?
I had two options. One option was to go and join advertising where there was money. But no name.
Correct.
And the other option was the glossies, editorials.
And you were a film buff.
I was a film buff. I used to love all the stars and that time the stars were like real stars. So I came in that era where Dharamji and Vinod Khanna and Shatrughan Sinha and Rajkumar, Feroz Khan,
bilkul.
They all had their own style.
Absolutely.
They all had their own individual aura.
Correct.
Even the heroines, Zinat ji, Rekha ji, Hema ji,
Yes.
Reena Roy, even for that matter, she had her own aura.
Tina Munim.
But she came later.
But so stylish.
So stylish.
Way ahead of her time.
100%. I was after Shobha Day.
Okay.
I was going to Stardust office and I said, please give me a break. Please give me a chance. So she used to say, you're a wedding photographer. How do I, trust you?
Correct.
That you will be able to shoot the stars. They are like too temperamental. And बहुत डर आया था मेरे को. So I said, give me one chance, ma'am, please. तो उसी दिन क्या हुआ था, उनका एक फोटोग्राफर ने डिच मारा था.
अच्छा.
सो मेरे को लेटर दिया कि तुम ये लेटर लेके जाओ. हॉलीडे इन होटल तभी था, जो नोवोटेल है, तो हॉलीडे इन होटल में आज कर्ज का मुहूर्त पार्टी. ओके, वहां पे जाके आप ना take some group pictures of the producers and all that, but rest you just focus on Mr. Rishi Kapoor. And I was big fan of Rishi Kapoor in any case, but what charm. And she said the timing is 8 o'clock, but ye log sab late aate hain, the stars, they'll come out some 10 o'clock. I said, nothing doing. I went there reached at 7:30. I said, in case if somebody will come early then, I was new.
So camera leke Holiday Inn pahunch
gaya main. And I saw the other photographers, they're all looking at me, ye naya murga kaun hai bhai? Who is this new idiot?
With a better camera.
With a better camera, big tele lens and the flash and all that. Matlab, how this the new dog enters.
Bilkul, they sniff you out.
The way they started saying, kahan se ho, aap kya kar rahe ho, kiske liye aaye ho? So I said, I'm from Stardust. मैंने लेटर दिखाया शोभा जी का. बोला, ओ स्टारडस्ट का फोटोग्राफर, बड़ा फोटोग्राफर लग रहा है, आप तो बड़े फोटोग्राफर हो. I said, नहीं मैं फोटोग्राफर हूँ, बड़ा छोटा पता नहीं मुझे. So they helped me, like, fine, join the gang. Okay? And about 10 o'clock, people started pouring in. Out of the blue, आ गया. So I said, वो आ गया. मुझे लगा आग लगी क्या? I said, what's happening? So suddenly they said, Rishi Kapoor. सब घुस, that whispers.
Yeah. The buzz you can feel. I just pushed everybody aside. I said, focus, shoot. Shobha told me I just need one good picture. So shoot only 36 ka one roll. अच्छा, वो भी बोलते थे.
All the pictures was supposed to be like given to only Stardust. It cannot go out anywhere.
Okay.
So I said, done. I bought 5 rolls instead of 1 roll. पैसे नहीं होते थे. मैंने वो डीलर को बोला कि भाई थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. And we used to get about $500 for a picture, published picture. So I said, I don't want to miss this opportunity. I shot left, right, center till he opened his champagne for the celebration of Muhurat. That picture I shot like in a series, like a story, And Rishi Kapoor spotted me. He was too sharp.
Yeah.
Said, why this guy is after my blood? What the hell, he wants to do with these pictures? And Shobha strictly told me, don't open your mouth that you are from Stardust.
Oh.
I was too new for all this. So I said, sir, I'm a big fan. मैं झूठ बोला. और उसने बोला कि show me the pictures before you give it to anybody. To whom I should be loyal? You know, that was a big stress. So I said, yes, Rishi, I'll come and show you the pictures. तो मैंने क्या किया, 5 रोल था, बोला शोभा जी को तो एक ही रोल चाहिए.
Correct.
मेन पिक्चर्स आई विल गिव इट टू हर, रेस्ट आई विल कीप इट विथ मी एंड शो इट टू ऋषि जी, यू नो. तो बोला कि 2 दिन बाद कर्ज का सेट पे आ जाना. आफ्टर 1 week there's a schedule is happening at Filmistan Studio.
Rishi ji
said and come over there. Okay. So I said, okay, sir. So I went to the lab. I was so nervous when I just started processing the films, you know, because that was transparencies. You can't go wrong. If you get it, you get it. You don't get it, you don't get it. No correction, nothing. Okay. So I was like praying and I said, oh God, please help me, help me, help me. Finally, when the results came, I was surprised. Every picture was outstanding.
And you got that one iconic image.
Iconic image I got and I gave it to Shobha ji. Shobha ji ने publish कर लिया photo. Full color page, popping the champagne. And my byline came. Tina Munim, to my surprise, called Shobha ji, like, who's this photographer?
Okay.
And she invited me for the Kurz shoot.
Wow.
So I went to Filmistan. And there I was proudly showing my picture to everybody. My picture. The first picture, excitement is
Of
like
course.
crazy.
And first byline.
When first byline
Yeah.
of your lifetime, you know. And for me, that was enough. I said, बस मेरा काम हो गया. मेरे को सिर्फ एक उम्मीद था, 1 picture, 1 byline. My career is made. I'm done. I don't want anything more. Tina was like so courteous and she said, okay, we'll do a shoot. I'm wearing this black scarf. तभी वो गाना चल रहा था, दर्द दिल दर्द जिगर.
Wow.
What a
Wow.
song. Okay. So dर्द दिल में there was the curtain kind of a thing where she's like, you know, hiding behind the curtains and coming out with a black scarf. So then Rishi Kapoor called me out of the blue. I said, wow, he will compliment me, यार मेरे को तो पकड़ के hug करेगा. And to my surprise, he like saying, Jayesh, the picture you clicked was brilliant, but not to the right magazine.
उनका झगड़ा चल रहा था अचानक से.
कोर्ट केस चल रहा था and I didn't know this.
तो फिर
क्या? I apologized to Rishi ji sir कि मेरे को कुछ पता नहीं था about all this. Otherwise I would never done that. But he said it's not your mistake, but you should ask first, or you should always approach the stars.
Right.
Once you click the pictures, do not give just the magazines, because so many inside things are happening
Right.
between the stars and the publications.
Right.
I learned my first major lesson, and after that we became friends.
But I think to give people context, I don't think they understand कि वो Stardust Cineblitz का significance क्या था, कि वो magazine जो है महीने में एक बार आता था. And people used to shiver in anticipation कि अभी हमारी पोल खुलने वाली है.
And Pooja, उस टाइम पे पिक्चर की जो वैल्यू होती थी ना, for 1 month it used to remain on your table.
That's true.
1 month people used to see your picture again and again. So that was like a big thing. A.H. Wheeler करके book stall होता था.
जी.
A.H. Wheeler is a chain of
Yes.
book stalls. The first Rishi Kapoor's that picture. I bought nearly 12 magazines.
You bought
I
the
bought.
pictures?
Yes. I said शायद कभी मौका हुआ नहीं हुआ. That will be for my lifetime.
वो अभी तक है आपके पास सेव?
अब नहीं मिला. वो
मिला.
सब नहीं है यार. Because studio shifting and all that ना, वो सब कहीं चला गया.
So then it began with Rishi ji popping that bottle of champagne open.
Yes.
And then after that,
After that, you know, I decided that now I want to not just go set to set. Because I wanted to do proper photo shoots of the stars with my imagination. What I want to shoot, I want to create. So then I just told Shobha ji, I mean, मैंने तो डांट खा ली है आपके लिए, अभी एक shoot दो मेरे को. You know, so give me one proper shoot. So then she organized the shoot with Raj Kiran.
So where did you shoot, in a studio?
Hanging garden.
Oh, hanging outdoor.
Studio culture था नहीं.
अच्छा.
There was no studio culture. So, and that picture, like, a lot of people appreciated. But I wanted to explore more. So then my pictures, the other competitive magazines saw. Super Magazine, which was Rolf Emmons was the editor.
Yes.
And so he called me. And he said, I saw your work. You can join us. I said, wow, that was my target. And there I met Bhavna Somaya.
Our favorite Bhavna ji.
And she was a senior journalist that time of Super Magazine. Pammi Bakshi was there. And she was like a glamorous journal. A different world I got into. I didn't stop going to attend the premieres and all because I used to enjoy that.
Okay.
So I attended the premiere of Shalimar, multi-star cast. Because, you understand the body language of the stars. Otherwise, to know them is difficult. So when I used to get the shoot, I used to know by then. And I used to prepare myself, my visuals. Because that time there was no reference, nothing.
But Jayesh, I've always wondered, sometimes an actor has half an hour.
That's it.
मगर वो half an hour में किसी के personality को जांचना, and then to get that persona out.
Yeah.
A photographer is more than a person who takes pictures.
Yes. Now see, that's coming to the point with a very beautiful experience I want to share with you. So there was a film called Abdullah. Sanjay Khan and Zeenat Ji. A strong affair. On the set of RK Studio, I went. They were filming a song. मैंने तू चांद से कहा, चांदनी ने कहा. I went there and I did a shoot. Now, Sanjay Khan was easy, but Zeenat Ji objected.
Oh.
So she said, please don't publish these pictures.
Okay.
It's personal. So I said, but Zeenat Ji, please, these pictures are so fabulous. It's a request that if I can publish few pictures. Well, I've published 1 or 2 pictures, that's all. But I'll select. So I said, done. Now see, this I'm talking about the psyche.
Right.
So those pictures got published and she liked it and I got friendly to her, and there was a incident in Taj where, her eye had got damaged. When she recovered, the shoot we organized with that little swelling and the eye damaged. That shoot I cannot forget because she was like a tigress. Hair open, backlit, and she was giving pose after pose and a vengeance.
Right.
It happens, that's psychology,
Absolutely.
Like killer shots. And when the picture came, she just could not believe because even with the damaged eye, which was slightly touched up with the makeup, but it was still showing.
Right.
And everybody loved the picture. The title was A Woman Called Aman. And the entire article went with a double spread. And that picture gave me so much of recognition.
Because you captured the emotion.
So that's how it worked. And then after that, I was like a famous guy. People used to recognize me wherever I used to go. People used to call me for outdoor shoots. Rajesh Khanna ji, he called me, fine, I'm shooting in Uti for Dil Hai Nadan, that one film with Shatrughan Sinha and Jayaprada ji. So in Uti, we had a shoot with Kakaji and all that.
How was it shooting with him?
Amazing. Very, very beautiful experience. Amazing.
Who was the most difficult person to shoot at that time?
See, who never liked to face the still camera at that point of time was Rajkumar. He didn't like the still camera.
Because मुझे याद है जब
for the photo shoots.
जब मैं शाहरुख के साथ शूटिंग कर रही थी वो चाहत for the cover of the cassette and all that, he told me, he says, I don't like photo shoots.
Right.
So I found that very odd. I said, I love photo shoots. In fact, I express myself more through my photo sessions.
Yes.
He was the opposite.
It was opposite, yes.
So Raj Saab did not like the still camera.
Never.
So you had to coax him and then how
Yeah. Too much. And he was scary. His personality was scary. He was not easy to handle.
One of my favorite photographers, Helmut Newton.
Yeah.
He said, my job is to seduce.
Yes.
It is to charm.
Yes.
And it is to make sure that people drop their defenses and give me their all.
True.
So you were psychiatrist come seducer.
That time there was no designers, nothing. You had to choose everything. Whenever I used to go to Rishi Kapoor's shoot, he used to open his wardrobe.
Correct.
Select what do you want.
Ji.
You have to be so specific for the cover shot, what you want, for the inside spreads, what you want. You have to be specific about it.
But उस जमाने में हर एक का personal style भी था ना जयेश.
Absolutely. In today's time, I also find that they all look so plastic. Recently, I just saw a picture, for example, say Shraddha Kapoor.
Ji.
Okay, I'm just generally saying, okay? Not pinpointing, but just Shraddha Kapoor. It took me some time.
To recognize her.
Yeah.
And she's a beautiful girl.
Beautiful girl. And on top of that, the photography, the Photoshop. So plastic pe plastic.
Plastic pe plastic.
So that layerage doesn't work nowadays. Everybody looks the same.
And that is getting communicated to the masses.
Right.
I find young girls going and getting collagen put into their lips and doing surgery because they feel that their icons look a certain way.
And that's why, Pooja, I always look for girls or the guys who are absolutely raw and खूबसूरत on their own way.
Because अगर आप नेचर में देखेंगे दो पत्ते तो एक जैसे हैं नहीं.
बिल्कुल. And even the character.
Yeah.
So recently I just shot for Burlington's. I found a girl whom I didn't know. We approached her through Instagram. So in certain ways, this platform helps. So I saw that girl and I just went to her page And I told the designer, I want to work with this girl. Stunning, dusky, sharp jaw, proper model, but rawness, a lot of character. So we engaged her for a shoot. She was shooting in Bali. She became an international model. And then I got to know that she's an orphan.
Oh.
Grew up in Nalasopara somewhere.
Oh.
That story was there on her. You understood? So this is what I'm looking for now, you know.
Okay, real
Just
people.
Real people. Because that makes a picture, you know...
Breathe. Makes it bring them alive.
Yeah.
And the iconic Rekha ji, who you have shot so beautifully.
Oh yes. Took me 15 years to approach her. 15 years to get to know her and to win her confidence. And she used to check all my pictures. All my photographs. She used to say, "Oh, आपने photo किया था संगीता बिजलानी का, तो वो आपने अच्छा किया था tone." One fine day she called me and said, "Jayesh, एक shoot करते हैं हम लोग. Let's start with outdoor." Because हम लोग ने पहले studio shoot किया था, which I was not so comfortable with her lighting and to understand her. The way she used to do the makeup, तो उसका वो नहीं आ रहा था.
She would do her makeup herself also.
Totally. Makeup, hair,
everything.
Styling, you name it. I mean, she's an institute. तो हम लोग ने मड आइलैंड बुक किया. मड आइलैंड पे शाम को 4 बजे हम लोग ने बोला कि let's start with outdoor. The shoot we did was stunning. It was analog, so I mean, we can't get the results immediately. But inside I used to feel that this time I am not going wrong. And from there we came to the studio. And we did a couple of changes. That's the time I used a different technique. Now see, this technique, when it worked for me, it was a magic.
What technique? Tell
Cross-processing.
Can you explain to people who've never heard that term what it is?
Yeah, so technically it is like you shoot in the transparency. That's a film, okay? Transparency film, that is slide film. So normally if you process the slide, you straight away get the positive.
Right.
Directly you get to see the positive. Now I used to reverse that process. And I used to process that onto negative process, which was for a film. This is a film, but transparency film. That's a negative film. So I used to crisscross. I used to process that transparency film into the negative chemicals.
Wow.
And then make the print out of it.
Wow.
So it used to increase the contrast level. It used to increase the middle tone. Whatever the flaws is to bleach it out. So the cross-processing, the first time I tried with her, and to my surprise, she said, "This is something else. This is magic." Wow. And then she applied and changed her technique of a makeup to match that process. So this is how it worked. Her makeup and then the makeup room lights, the available lights to use, and there was no digital, nothing, on everything on analog.
So what you shoot is what you get.
Yeah.
No touch-up.
E6 process was like a touch-up itself. So people used to wonder. So
how do they do it?
How they do it. So Sumit Chopra attended one of my workshop at Goa Portuguesa. I did a show of only Rekhaji's pictures of E6 process. People wanted to know how I get it done. So I showed it to the photographers. And Sumit only came for that. And he loved it. He said the technique is something else, but besides that, the person is coming across. So she used to shoot at least 3 to 4 shoots a month. One iconic picture was Rekhaji used to love posing. I said, "Rekhaji, let's try something else, No. My nails should be seen. My lipstick should be seen.
The rings, the bangles.
My bangles. She was very particular with showing all her accessories and everything. My assistant did some goof up and she started laughing. I clicked those pictures. And she said, "You are not giving these pictures to anybody." Now that was an iconic picture. And this was the imperfect laughter shot, like a screaming laughter shot. I said, that's my iconic picture with her.
And she loved them.
She loved it. You should be prepared. You should be totally into what you call meditated focus. If the moment is gone, it's gone forever.
Absolutely. So you have to be present in the moment.
Yeah.
And astute enough to be able to catch something that you've not planned. That's out of the ordinary, because that out of the ordinary makes it...
History. When I shot with Dimple ji, for Sagar. So that was again a beautiful turning point for me.
So that stunning shot from Sagar, which I think is imprinted on all our minds.
All our minds, yeah.
Where it was just her face and those eyes of hers with the hair, of course.
Exactly.
That was you.
That was me, yes. Sagar was a comeback film.
Ji.
And again, let's get into that psychology. She came to her father's place with 2 kids and all this family pressure. See, after all, we're all human beings. things affect, you know. We did the look test to gain confidence. Because after Bobby, it was Saga so many years later. Ramesh Sethi Saab used to come and he used to be there. So we used to try the saris and all that, you know, just for the looks, how it's going to look. Anwar Saab sometimes used to come to check the lighting, how it's going to look on her. So it was like a different process. So Rinky and Twinkle, they used to play around, you know. So like beautiful days, you know, like pura din nikal dete hum log, you know, just to get into that different zone. Sometimes he used to go off mood, so again we used to relax, you know. I mean, she was very moody. Abhi mood nahi hai, aaj jaye, shabi nahi karte hain yaar. Then like I used to play with the kids little bit, you know. Then suddenly the evening light used to magic hours used to come out. Dimpi, let's shoot.
Your favorite time of day. The magic light, basically.
Light, yeah. Gautam Rajadaksha used to always say, if you give a camera to Jayesh Shade of the evening hours, nobody can challenge him. He understands that magic light so well.
Yeah, well, I'm proof of that. I remember we shot at my friend's house in Pali Hill.
In Kaizad,
and we had one day
shoot.
But you came at the end of the day and you said, एक और दिन कर सकते हैं please. So we all looked at you and you said, यार वो जो शाम में जो light वहाँ पे garage पे गिरता है ना, on that wall, I want that.
But what pictures
and we just looked at you and we said, here's this man who's been in the business for so many years, but your enthusiasm was like a child. And you wanted to come back the next day. Anybody else sort of said कि हो गया, तेरा changes किए थे हमने.
I know, yeah.
But
true.
we came back because of your enthusiasm.
Yes. I know you since you were bacha. I used to come to your daddy ka set pe. When you were into like, you know, your fiery days.
My fiery days.
Yeah. So that bike shot, I requested Patrick Bishwas, was a dear friend. He was a journal in Cineblitz.
Yes, we've lost him unfortunately.
Yeah, what a lovely person.
He was amazing.
Amazing, you know.
मगर मुझे याद है I had come to your studio. It was next to Bandra station.
Correct.
वो garage था. My very dear friend who's now in Moscow, Pappy. He had a love for photography and he wanted to train with somebody.
Yes.
And you said send him. And he was assisting you. And you said just come to the studio. And I came there. And मुझे पता भी नहीं था कि shoot क्या होने वाला है. And you had this humongous bike. I had this little denim jhola. In that I had one pair of black shoes.
Correct.
Those days I used to wear my little shorts and a ganji only. I just changed the shorts and I got into a black tube skirt and the same ganji. And you put me on the bike and in about 10 minutes we were done.
Yes, we are done.
But that photograph went everywhere.
Crazy, like a poster. It was a poster of Cineblitz. Oh
but you made it so easy.
But Pooja, that time na hum log ko kya tha, whichever photo shoots used to happen, we used to celebrate.
That's true. हम लोग excited होते थे ना.
Excited.
वो बचपना था.
Yeah.
Times where people were so open and innocent ना. तो innocence चला गया है अभी मुझे.
Innocence तो चला गया है. Totally चला गया है. Everybody is like into strategy. मैं ये करूंगा तो ये रील में जाएगा, ये वायरल जाएगा, ये I said what the hell, please come out of it यार. Trust your destiny, go with the flow, do something, you know, which you feel satisfied at the end of the day. Not just strategize the entire day, ye plan karenge, wo plan karenge, nothing. It's like crazy, you know, just for the marketing and mileage and viral, kuch bhi kar rahe log yaar. And so that's why whenever I got an opportunity, I went for it, which really, like, you know, I used to enjoy. So when I got the opportunity to shoot for HMV, now that's a totally different world of music world. So Jagjit Saab or Chitra ka, they were waiting for me because I had gone to some outdoor and they said that, you know, without Jayesh we won't shoot. And unka album Ecstasy karke tha, wo pura hold pe tha. So Sanjeev Kohli was the CEO. So I mean मुझे फोन करके बोल रहा कि जयेश जी आप जल्दी आओ फटाफट हमारा को एक शूट हमारा पूरा पेंडिंग पड़ा है एल्बम. But before that I went to his place at Pedder Road and बोला कि जगजीत साहब एक काम करते हैं हम लोग ना ऐसे शूट नहीं करते. They used to have their own funda of one shawl lapet diya,
that typical look.
Typical looks. So I said I don't want to do that. So I told जगजीत साहब मैं आपके घर पे आता हूँ, हम लोग थोड़ा अपना ये जैमिंग करते हैं. उसने अपने तबल जी को बुलाया, सारंगी वाले को बुलाया, सबको बुलाया.
Wow.
Imagine, one day before the shoot. और पूरा जैमिंग किया हम लोग ने. और उनकी जो एल्बम आने वाली थी, उनके कुछ भी जो भी गजल्स थी ना, वो गा रहे थे वो लोग. Okay. In that, I used to, you know, see that, you know, while singing, what characters comes across. How flawlessly that amazing persona as a singer, where it comes from.
Right.
And the next day we shot with jeans and a t-shirt.
You put Jagjit ji in a
Yes.
t-shirt and he didn't resist.
मतलब बोला मैं पहली बार कर रहा हूँ, कुछ गंदा तो नहीं लगेगा ना. He was conscious, because of his image. And I put Chitra also on a nice top and a jeans.
She was a stunning looking
Stunning
woman.
looking. It was like a different era. विलायत खान साहब का मैंने शूट किया था for 1 week. That was a challenging shoot again. 1 week पूजा, जाके खाली मिलना. इनका सोने का टाइम था दोपहर से 2 से 4. और 4 बजे उठते थे, फिर गपशप मारते थे, चाय पीते थे. एंड आई यूज्ड टू ऑलवेज फील कि मुझे शाम की लाइटिंग चाहिए यार, मेरे को शाम की लाइटिंग में शूट करना है.
Your favorite time of
favorite time of the day where I cannot go wrong, with
Right.
anybody.
Right.
He used to tell his own stories, and I had to listen. He used to make his own BDs and put it in a gold the case. उसमें से खोलते थे, फिर अलग मूड में थे ये लोग यार. दूसरी दुनिया के लोग थे.
I love
Trust
this.
me.
Hand-rolled
BDs.
in a gold case.
Absolutely. And then he used to आज मूड नहीं बन रहा है यार. And I was about to feel that इसके बाद शूट होगा. But no, आज मूड
नहीं होता था.
1 week. एक दिन मतलब मूड बना शाम को, चलो कुछ आज करते हैं. And that was the time he finished his recording.
Okay.
And he was in a good mood. उसके पहले वो भी अपने रियाज, they are like crazy guys, crazy. Like पंचम दा, आशा जी, गुलजार साहब, इनको हम लोग मतलब एक शूट करना था. इनका एक एल्बम आ रही थी, दिल पड़ोसी है समथिंग. उनके लिए खंडाला गए. 3 दिन तक शूट 1 घंटे का भी नहीं था.
3 दिन
रहे, मूड नहीं बन रहा है. इधर जाते हैं, भुट्टा खाते हैं, बैठे बैठे बातें किए, हो गए. But what fun, celebration.
There are stars and icons that you've shot, and each one has their own persona. Who are the top 5 who you've really enjoyed shooting with?
5 people.
हाँ.
Rekha ji,
Right.
you,
Thank you, Jagu.
Okay. Rishi ji was always my favorite. But he was not experimental. देखो जो करना है कर यार.
हाँ, he left it to you.
He left it. He was like sundering, okay. And then I used to love Nafisa Ali.
Yes.
Smita Patil, stunning.
And she loved doing shows.
Oh yes, Smita ji though used to love. We shot so much in, she was crazy. Suddenly she used to just call and say that let's go to Pune, and we used to shoot at FTI.
Oh, that beautiful campus.
Beautiful campus. That time the Pune station was very raw.
Right.
And we used to shoot in the railway stations. Chai ka tapri wala in the background and all that. I mean, crazy stuff. And that time, Neetu Singh's mom, she used to have her parlor somewhere at Pali Hill. And she used to have that Willys Jeep.
Yes.
Open Jeep. She used to hire that. She used to come, used to go to Mud Island for her afternoon shoot. Crazy. I said, it's a top light. You are there now. So let's shoot. When I just go back to those flashes, as a newcomer, whom I shot? Raj Babbar. First ever picture.
Okay.
If I just tell you, how many people's portfolio, the first shoot, Raj Babbar, Mukesh Khanna, Kawaljeet Singh.
Yes, of
Cuckoo.
course.
So they were all new faces.
आपने ये पोर्टफोलियो का एक स्टूडियो खोल दिया बॉम्बे में,
yes.
where you made it available to ordinary people.
Ordinary people, yes.
And you used to charge them a grand amount of 500 rupees. Where you could walk in.
Yes.
And get your hair, makeup done. And you would get a contact
sheet. Yes.
With 6 prints.
With 6 prints.
It's become a racket though now.
Yeah. Earlier people didn't know what the meaning of portfolio. So I actually started that. Then in a year's time, I got fed up. Because the real people and they always had a fancy of the film star.
Right.
You can't make them a star look.
Right.
So I said, okay, I'm not enjoying this. So I left it.
But Jayesh, nowadays, the amount of money that they are charging people who come from small towns.
Yeah.
Some of them have it.
Yeah.
Some of them don't have it.
True.
And it's really sad to see the amount of money that is being extorted from them.
That's really sad.
But tell me, frankly, can creativity be taught? Or it has to be innately there in you?
No, you can just teach the basic techniques or basic stuff. You cannot teach.
As a child, when you talk about how you had this fascination for the imagery.
Right.
Now I find that everything is becoming very homogenized.
Totally.
I mean, our idea of what is glamour Whether it's a photo,
Yeah.
whether it's the way we shoot our movies,
Yeah.
whether it's the way we market our movies.
Agree.
It's all
Agree.
the same.
Agree. Totally agree.
So how do we break away from that stranglehold?
It's a circle you have to complete. What I feel in photography, I am right now in the search of the between the analog and the digital. So I'm getting back to analog more prominently on those technique of analog, but on digital.
Right.
Because see the digital, the chip, and that's a film. So the difference between the chip and a film, you have to understand that. That what are the, limitations of the chip, what are the limitations of the film. So I still have my old cameras, my analog cameras. I recently got my films. I shot the films. I developed it and scanned it digitally. So the film I got scanned onto digital and got back onto digital for the final output.
Right.
And that result is
Something else.
unbelievable.
Wow. So you're teaching your students that?
They're not ready for that
They're not
because
ready for
here the temperament, they want everything like, whatever the technology, they want fast stuff. They don't have patience for this. अभी शूट किया, अभी उसको अपलोड कर दो, एंड ऐसा तो नहीं होता है. उसको पहले जियो आप.
जी,
You live with it. You live with your pictures at least
Right.
for a couple of days.
Right.
When I shoot with you, Pooja, I was not getting over the picture which we shot that Sardak main poster. I didn't want to give it to you for a couple of days. I wanted to live with that.
We needed a giant blow up of that
Yeah.
to put on the wall to shoot it.
Yes.
And that's what they say, na? Eventually you're only a picture on the wall. So I said, I don't mind being that picture on the wall. And you came to the office, opened up the print. It was so tactile. आँखों में जो नमी थी, वो आपने capture कर दिया.
Because that just came, like for a fraction of a second. If we could not repeat that.
Remember that photo shoot we did at Horizon Hotel, where I was wearing this red gown,
and those
you
dancers,
got the
the five guys.
with me, and guess who two of those dancers were? Bosco and Caesar.
My God! Oh my God!
Bosco and Caesar were two of the four who were holding me up, and you shot in I think 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Because that's
15
as long
minutes,
as they could hold me up.
yes.
I think it was Caesar who said, "Okay, sir, done,
Sir, done."
He said, "हाँ, done." And third करके मुझे पानी के अंदर फेंक दिया उन्होंने.
But you always inspired me, Pooja. Always. Your movies or the magazines also, like you shot with other photographers. I mean, I used to get inspired so much.
You're very generous.
But I honestly wanted to shoot you my way.
Yeah.
My vision.
You shot me since I was 17.
Yeah.
My best pictures with you are the ones where I'm oldest.
Absolutely.
There was a strength that you brought out in every picture of mine.
Right.
You have this capacity to be able to look at the person, understand them for what they are, and celebrate the passage of time.
Because that's like your real persona. That's so beautiful that if you hide that, the little that over the eyebrow you have
Yeah,
that
mera
little
scar aa gaya
scar
abhi.
aaya hai.
Yeah.
It adds to the beauty. I don't want to hide that. Usko makeup nahi karna hai hame.
That's an amazing trait, and I think that's what photographers today need to learn, because you owe it to women especially
Yes.
to let them feel more empowered
100%.
with every season that passes.
Absolutely.
So if you had to give any tips to people today who are aspiring
Right.
to make a mark in this world,
Right.
what would you tell them?
To leave the technique aside, आप अपने आप को तो पहचानो पहले.
जी.
I tell you, when I started, I was a very sensitive and emotional kid. Like with Dimple, I used to feel क्या बीतता होगा उस पे.
Right.
What she must be going through. Behind the camera, you should be empathetic to everybody, to especially your subject. You should be in love with that. So you understand the character first.
Correct.
Technique and all that, वो सब supportive है, but people today, the more they are into techniques, this new app has come and that new technique has come and this new AI has come. AI and all that, I mean, I'm not against it. I'm learning that myself, but how it is going to be to my advantage and not to change something drastically, and no.
But that is what Spike Lee said. He said AI doesn't feel.
Yeah.
The human frailties, AI can't get that.
AI can't get that.
It can't replace the human being behind the camera. The way you look at me
Exactly.
is different.
That's why when I just, when Richard Gere, the first time we met, as if we met over the years. The first when he came and introduced himself to me.
When was this?
This was in 2002. So Shekhar Kapoor and Khalid Mahmood organized that shoot for Times of India.
Okay.
And when Shekhar Kapoor told me that, Jayesh, we are shooting Richard Gere, I said, what? The first time, Pooja, honestly, in my life, I got nervous. I never used to otherwise. When I shot with Mr. Bachchan and all that, I was confident. But with Richard Gere, I said, Shekhar, why didn't you tell me earlier? I would have organized that like this, like and bola ki boss, time milega to hoga. Don't be over enthusiastic about your shoot and all that. He will not keep the do 2-3 changes and all that. Maybe you'll get one picture, that's enough if you are lucky. We went to Leela's because there he was supposed to be there for a couple of hours, 1-2 hours. Before that, his agents and all the security and all that checked us. All the message went through the agencies that there's an interview, there's a photographer, blah, 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 blah. And I got nervous. I said, what the hell, milega, nahi milega, yaar, ye log to bahut khatarnak log hai. So it was like a total spy kind of a thing was going on around me. So I just told my assistant, he was like panicking. Sir, nahi hoga. I said, shut your mouth, yeah. I just want anyhow this shoot to happen, And when he entered, he straight away came and approached me. Came straight to me and said, hi Jayesh, I'm Richard Gere. I was surprised. And he said, shall we do a shoot first or a dinner first? What do you want? I said, sir, if you're hungry, let's do a dinner. Meanwhile, I can just prepare my lights and all that, setup and all that. Well, no, in that case, let's do the shoot first.
Wow.
Imagine. He said, listen, I got 15 minutes. Very humble. The experience was unbelievable. आज तक मैं वही बात करता हूँ. पता नहीं 22 कितने साल 23 साल हो गए, but whenever his topic comes, it's like the end of a story for me,
Right.
So when he said 15 minutes, Jayesh, I hope it's going to be enough for you to get few pictures. I said, yes sir, no worries. And tell me what to do. You want me to lie down? You want to jump?
I'm yours.
I'm yours. Everybody was looking, Khalid Mohammed, क्या करने हैं? जल्दी बोल यार, कहाँ खड़ा रखना है, क्या करना है? And I got confused. कि लेकिन इसको करे क्या? Richard Gere को मैं क्या करूँ? I went blank. Pooja, trust me, I went blank. मैं बोला एक काम करो, भैया कुछ ज्यादा दिमाग मत लड़ाओ. शेखर कपूर को बोला कि भैया आपको खालिद को बोला आपको इंटरव्यू करना है ना, आप इनका इंटरव्यू करो. But be next to my camera. I gave him a place to sit. I wanted him to relax, where I could frame him nicely. This is all the last minute without any preparation.
Right.
It's not a joke, okay? And that too with a film camera. I told one of my assistants, you keep on changing the film. I won't get time. एक कैमरा सिर्फ उसमें रोल ही चेंज करना. I'll just give it to you like a doctor. And the interview was going on. Effortless expressions I got. I just in between just told, sir, just look at the camera. That twinkle in his eyes, which I wanted to capture through his glasses. And I achieved that. And he said, I hope you got your pictures. I said, yes, sir. So shall we go for dinner now? I said, yes, sir. The dinner got over, the interview got done, and I was packing my stuff. Now, this humanity I have never seen in anybody in Bollywood. So I was packing my stuff and I was extremely excited and happy. Today is like the ultimate day of my life. Suddenly, Richard Gere is coming back alone, approaching me. I got stunned. I said, guys, maybe his flight is delayed. Maybe he wants to do some more shoot. Hang on. Okay. That urge was there, that hunger was there, you understand? Right. And he just came and he's saying, sorry guys, I forgot to thank you all. To all my assistants, he came personally, he thanked them.
Oh gracious.
I mean, this is, you know what I mean? I always share this, with everybody whenever the story happens. Like, it was not posing picture. It was just a candid shot.
You shot in black and white?
Both in color, in black and white. Both.
But I remember एक बार जब हम shoot कर रहे थे, and we did a shot, we were shooting in color, and you said now we'll shift to black and white, right. And somebody said, मगर उसको कर दो ना computer पे.
Correct.
And you said no, I don't do that.
No, because till date I don't do that, conversion of
on the computer.
No. It doesn't give me that feel. It doesn't give me that texture of the skin texture.
From shooting wedding pictures.
Yeah.
To shooting Richard Gere.
Yeah.
That's quite a journey, sir.
It was a journey. Yes.
और बीच में आप saturation point के बारे में भी बात करते हैं.
I used to get suffocated.
So your best work became your worst enemy.
Yes. 100%. And that's why when I got an opportunity, when Jagjit Singh told me to get into music video direction, I immediately grabbed it.
To just change track.
Change track, yes.
And that was also an unknown world.
Unknown world. I mean, from the still camera, you get into airy flex. And that too like on the film. Okay, so that was a different challenge and I accepted that. And the first the video which I shot for HMV was Wada with Gulzar Saab and Amjad Ali Khan Saab.
Yeah, that became a big hit, I remember.
Big hit, yes. So Pradeep Sarkar तभी ना Priya Vasanti came and we both used to compliment because वो MTV chart buster में दोनों का first second चलते रहता था. And then we lift करा दे, we
yeah.
fun.
So you did lots of music videos.
40-45 videos.
And then you got bored of that.
I got bored of that. Then I did one documentary with for Mughal Azam for Shahpur Ji, Palan Ji. मेरे पास पैसे कुछ बचे थे. I had some money with me, about some few lakhs. And then what to do with this money? क्या करना है इसका? तो I said चल ना एक फिल्म बनाते. तो ऐसे टाइम पास फिल्म बनाई because इसमें भी ना what happened that the DSLR ना this digital cameras, so इसमें Canon ने निकाला था 7D and Mark 5D2. Okay, now in those ones they gave the movie mode. And I said, let's experiment this on the camera. Okay. So I shot 80% of the film on that. To get the raw feel.
Right.
And then when it got selected in Montreal Film Festival, and the people down there, they appreciated it. They appreciated it like crazy. Such rawness, how you manage this. Strugglers के ऊपर film था पूरा, like a docudrama. But Asha ji was so kind. She sung one song for me, free of cost in Yashraj studio. She booked everything. And she gifted me that. Because I gifted her those 3 pictures with Gulzar Saab, Panchamda and all that.
Which you shot in Khandala.
I shot in Khandala. She said, what do you want? I said, one song from you.
Lovely.
पूजा हम लोग का क्या था ना, रोज नहीं मिलते हैं. आज हम लोग कितने टाइम बाद भी मिले, बट हमको लगता है हम लोग मतलब रोज ही मिल रहे हैं.
कनेक्शन हो जाता है तो फिर वो रहता ही है. There's a comfort level.
Comfort level, exactly. तो उसके लिए अभी वो लोग बोलते हैं मेरे को you should do PR. And what for? What PR I'll do यार? क्या करूँ मैं?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, I mean, you don't need to like hire the PR. Myself, for what? I don't want to do that. No, मेरे को कोई एजेंसी नहीं खोलना है.
Yeah, because
अगर एजेंसी खोलना था मैं पहले खोलता था.
Correct.
You know, तो वो टाइम पे दिमाग नहीं था, अकल नहीं था. नहीं तो अक्षय कुमार को पहले साइन करके बैठ जाता था मैं 4 साल के लिए. हाँ जी. तो मैं उसको 4 साल किया, 4 फिल्मों के लिए साइन करके बैठ जाता था.
Correct. I remember G Magazine.
Yes.
When Bhavna came out with that format, we were all so excited.
Oh yes.
And you had made them introduce a feature where they would put somebody who was new in the spotlight.
Absolutely.
तो वो आपका ब्रेन चाइल्ड था.
मेरा ब्रेन चाइल्ड था. मैंने फाइट भी किया था उसके लिए with the publishers, with the publishing house, you know, and Bhavna supported me a lot for that because I wanted Akshay's pictures to get published somehow.
अच्छा.
Because हम लोग ने फोटो तो निकाला, अभी खाली वो प्रोड्यूसर को दिखाएंगे, फिल्म बनेगी या तो फिल्म मिलेगी, तब तक क्या, you know. So I told Bhavna इसका कुछ करो ना यार, मतलब तो बोला कि and that time stars used to come to our office. You know, it was not easy, and you know, for the publication to like put one picture used to cost them huge good money.
नहीं, वो space का value था.
Value था. Yeah. Somewhere down the line, Bhavna convinced them, and I said, start a column called Time Will Tell, and start with Akshay's pictures. Without any release, without any film, nothing.
Right.
He got interview and a picture.
And you did an iconic shoot with Shah Rukh during Josh.
For Josh, yes. That was amazing because what happened, in the morning, I got a call from Venus to shoot Shah Rukh for Josh poster. So Shah Rukh was supposed to come at 10 o'clock in the morning. So then his secretary called and said that Mr. Sheth, the shoot will get delayed. Sir will come about 2 o'clock or something. So I told her very honestly, I said by the time I'll be having my nap.
After siesta.
And that was my regular habit since my childhood, you know. And then like, you know, Shah Rukh came at 2 o'clock, told Kashi, my assistant, let him take his nap. I'll wake him up. Let me finish my makeup. Till then I didn't know. When Shah Rukh came, went to the makeup room, did his makeup, and you know, finally, like, I was snoring. Shoot hai, aayega, 3 baje aayega. I will get ready by then. Suddenly I get the Shah Rukh saying that, Mr. Sheth, can I take a liberty to wake you up?
And you opened your eyes and found Shah Rukh Khan bending over you.
You came. I didn't know when you came and you finished your makeup also. But I got one complaint. I said, on your display board, there is not a single picture of mine.
Oh.
So I said, now this picture, which we are going to shoot today,
We'll go on that.
Go on that wall. So then he gave me the basic narration and said that, listen, I mean, it's an action movie, but I don't want to show too much of blood. And there the producer is like telling me, blood dikhana hai. So like I was confused between them. Fine. So like I said, blood kahan se dikhaun? Blood lagayega to dikhaunga na main.
Correct.
How can I just show the blood otherwise, So I said, you tell Shah Rukh. I told Ratan Jain and I said, आप बताइए Shah Rukh को कि आपको blood चाहिए करके. Shah Rukh was like saying, it will not work like that. And that guy was like, saying, okay, whatever. Okay. After the shoot got over, I could understand the producer's point of view. So I told Shah Rukh, if we show the blood without showing a blood, how would that be? What do you mean? We'll just put a small tip of blood in your nose. When it starts dripping, you're going to wipe it. So it will show with the thumb, the blood is coming yet not coming, and you're wiping it off. As an attitude.
And that was used.
In fact, Shah Rukh loved that picture so much. He said, Jayesh, my red chilli's doors are open for you anytime. So that poster was so famous. That's a very iconic picture for me.
So you've not only seen the rise and fall of many stars, Jayesh, but you've seen the power that magazines used to wield.
Yes.
What that editors used to wield.
Yes.
You've seen the change in terms of technology.
Yes.
And you're still here.
Yes.
Watching
much.
it all.
Very much, yeah.
Still as sane.
Yes.
Looking the same. How do you do it? What is it?
So I don't bother. I love my smoking. And I enjoy my beer. And I enjoy my work. So I enjoy every moment.
Right.
I don't plan my life, that where it'll go. I don't plan at all. I don't like to drive because of the traffic. So I kept a driver. Now the driver was like, saying, Saab, aaj nahi aata hu, kal aata hu. So I said, forget. I keep my car as and when from studio to Ghar. That's all that much I can drive. Abhi bhi main aaya, I love auto. So nothing to worry.
But I think this is what keeps you what you are. Ke aap aaj bhi, if you lose it all again, you're willing to start all over again, like the spider who goes up the spout.
Absolutely.
Ke camera uthao,
yes,
aur niklo kaam pe.
Yes.
That's the attitude.
That's the attitude, 100%. Absolutely.
So don't rely on that piece of equipment.
No.
Yet the camera is an extension of you.
Extension of you. Like, see, I'm not against this new technology, which is really good because, we used to, Pooja had a nightmare, I would say, focusing in the dark, in the night, to go with the focusing and lage raho types, and I said, आँख बाहर निकल आएगी यार.
जी.
और वो टाइम पे ऐसा होता था यार, ऐसी कोई टेक्नोलॉजी आएगी, अपने आप फोकस करेगी, तो क्या होगा? Honestly, I used to think that.
Right.
Honestly, I used to think that auto rewind हो जाएगा.
Yeah.
वो भी आया.
Yeah.
Automatically exposure set होगा.
Yeah.
वो भी आया.
Yeah.
So all this thing which I used to think, it all came in front of my eyes and experienced all that. कि रोल चेंज नहीं करना पड़ेगा, फिल्म चेंज नहीं करना पड़ेगा. But it had its own drawback also.
So you've moved with the times, you've picked up the best of what technology has to offer, but you haven't forgotten the basics.
The basics are
and where you started.
Yes.
And that is what your mainstay is. You rely on that more. Your own eye.
Yes.
And most importantly, your own heart.
Yes, your own instinct.
And your instinct.
Yeah, totally.
That tells you that this is working, this is not working.
Yeah, absolutely. Till the date, when I just see this young kids come and shoot, at my studio, or sometimes I lease out my studio to them.
You're talking about aspiring photographers.
Photographers, and I just, they come and they ask me, like, sir, please come and just give us some tips on the lighting and all that. The thing is, Pooja, ki abhi jo, what was my style of the very minimal lights and minimal all that. Digital, I don't know why people are using so many lights. It doesn't require at all.
Okay.
The other day, I was just testing the light and I just told, even for your commercial side of it, because it catches the light from wherever you want.
Right.
You should just have an eye for that.
You can't teach that.
You can't teach that. Because that has to be felt.
Right.
You need to feel that light.
You need to feel that.
Yes.
And I think that we're living in times where people are trying everything to not feel.
That's the thing. And that's where the things are going wrong. That's why they need the support of so many lights and so many things and tam jam and all that. And I said, it doesn't require all this. What are they doing? In my master class, so there are experienced photographers, they came and wanted to like check how I light up and all that, and I gave them a demo. It was an eye-opening for them because I told them that, you know, I don't like to put the light straight center on the subject. I like to cross it.
Right.
I want a little subdued light so I can get the more characterized, you know, the person's lines, more beautification and all that. But हम लोग को तो ऐसे we were being taught कि like, you know, light should be right on the center and you should just go near the subject and take the light, you know, in the center and all. I said, yeah, but you should experience that. Try this out. And when they tried it out, they said, oh my God, it was something else.
So you make them unlearn.
Yeah.
And same with people who are models, I'm sure.
Yeah. Nowadays, these models or the aspiring stars or actors or whatever, they come 3 poses. I don't know who teach them. I really don't know what was this body language. Ek right leg, either you put behind your left leg and pose. I said, what school you are from?
So what
I said,
say?
Everybody has their own body language. Try to portray yourself.
Right.
And then they say, yeah, but sir, e-commerce में हम लोग को ऐसा 3 pose दिखाते हैं. हमको वही करना होता है. So we are getting used to that. Like I've seen the models who used to do only catalogs. You know, they got the body language and then the mind
They
went
pose in
to
a certain
that.
way.
Yeah.
Because they've been trained because the costume has to show in a certain way.
Correct. You know, so I said, for your commercial angle, you do that. But
Right.
again, come back to your original stuff. You don't need to be like, you know, same mannequin all the time.
And these are young people, most of them.
Exactly. And people are nowadays like, what competition? I said, competition jitna hoga utna acha hai.
Competition was always there.
Always there.
It's the reality of this business.
Exactly. And audition, oh my God, you know, like, I just see them, you know, line lag jati hai puri audition and for one job. And nowadays there's so many models and they come to studio. Sir, ek reel bana lete hain. I said, what reel? For what?
While you're shooting them.
No, shooting them to alag baat. Uske alawa makeup room mein they are doing their own reel. And that one pout, I hate that pout. I want to punch that pout, you know. That's so irritating, Pooja.
I want to punch that pout. I want to punch that pout. I want to put that in a t-shirt.
Seriously, man. And that one bloody stupid looking pout for the
Right.
reel.
Yeah.
And you know, I said, now where you post it and how it's going to be? No, sir, before the shoot, no, so I'll just post it in a story. And then I said, then what? Bola, then I'll put new. And new will be flashing. And उनका सेट फिल्टर होता है वो पेरिस फिल्टर एक मेरे को पता है सब लोग वही डालते हैं
वो इंस्टाग्राम पे है पेरिस फिल्टर करेक्ट या
सबको पूरा पोलो पोजो वार्निश करके बेच देते हैं ओके वो डालते हैं एंड देन दे गो टू द मेकअप रूम लाइट एंड दे सिलेक्ट द ट्रेंडिंग म्यूजिक
या
बोला इसका सबका मीनिंग क्या होता है बोला सर एल्गोरिदम नाम की एक चीज है आई सेड अच्छा तो समझाओ मेरे को क्या होता है एल्गोरिदम में तुम स्टार बन जाओगी क्या होगा वायरल हो जाओगी
तो अपना बेस्ट था ना कि फोन किसी नेबर के घर में
अरे फोन आता था चिल्लाता था 23 नंबर जय शेट डैंग मतलब इवन इफ यू आर नॉट पॉटी ब्लडी यू हैव टू रन यार अरे काम का फोन आएगा काम का
So your advice to all the youngsters out there who want to be stars and want to be star photographers, cut the crap,
please.
Dare to be you.
Yeah, that's the only way.
And feel.
Yeah.
Feel the moment.
Feel the
Enjoy
the person. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy your life. Don't pretend, you know, कि like उसने क्या किया. Don't follow that.
And
don't be after the followers, please. Don't chase the likes. Chase the light.
Chase the light. Don't chase the likes. That's one of the first things we were taught.
Yes.
Is how to take the light.
Correct.
How to step into the light.
Correct.
Because that's something sacred falling on you.
Absolutely.
How to use that, and that's what it is. If you can catch the light, you get a great picture.
That's the must. People don't they don't want to listen. They say नहीं कितना like मिला एक फोटो डालेगा कितना like मिला उस पे. They are earning money out of you straight away. You like 100 likes if you want, you pay so much, and they're just using all that. What's the point?
अपने आप को झूठ बोल रहे हैं.
And Pooja, that's what happening in the theater also. That corporates buys the tickets, and you know they just saw इतना करोड़ का business. Why do lie? Why do fake यार? नहीं है तो नहीं है तो है. What's the big deal?
I agree.
What's the big deal?
So chase the light, not the likes. Dare to be you. Feel the person, and also show yourself. Because when you take a picture,
yes.
it's not only the person's personality,
Correct.
मगर आपका personality हर picture में दिखता है.
Absolutely.
Who Jay Sheth is
Yeah.
shows in every
It's
picture that he takes.
Yes.
So who are you? I want to know.
हाँ, that's the game.
अगर आपका personality ही नहीं है,
क्या
what are
फायदा?
you going to shoot?
Absolutely.
So this was a riveting conversation, sir.
Thank you so much, Pooja.
And I look forward to being in front of your lens again. And we'll make some great pictures of me now at 53 with
Wow.
more lines showing.
Let's shoot immediately.
We have a date.
Done.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Most welcome, Pooja. Bye. Bye.
The Pooja Bhatt Show is produced by Mammoth Media Asia and Epilogue Entertainment and distributed by iHeart Podcasts. The executive producer is Jonathan Strickland.